everyone.
Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right.
Who likes good news? Everyone? Then good news, everyone.
What's going on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. Welcome to my channel on this Friday. It's Good Friday. It's Good News Day, and I'm excited to be here to report some much-needed good news because we could all use it. The news is always filled with a lot of negativity, and I am here to try and balance that out. I've had a lot of good times during the past week. A lot of good things have happened. My friends got married last Sunday. That was really good. Things have happened. That has been really good. I had a really good stream with Ethan Van Sciver on Wednesday. So if you guys are into Clown World news, you can check that out later after this stream because you're here to get a boost of positivity. That was a really good stream, though. Shout out to Ethan for coming through. It was really, really fun. So there's a lot of stuff going on in the news today. I turned on Twitter like I usually do, and things were not very good. And I was like, boy, I could really use this show today. And so here I am. I'm really glad that this is happening. And you guys are there in the chat. So before we go any further, please make sure you smash the like, share the stream with everyone so they know what's going on here, because they might be like, you know what, I'm so sick of all the bad news. Where can I get some good news for a change? That's this place right here. So make sure that you guys subscribe and hit the notification bell, because sometimes, you know, you're not going to get notifications unless you have that clicked to all. So do all that good stuff. And also we are simulcasting on Rumble. So shout out to the Rumblers, the Rumbles out there. Thank you for being there. I see you. Quebekistan is in the Rumble chat. Hello. And thank you for watching on Rumble. The link for the Rumble is in the description down below, as well as in the chats. I think Darren and some of my mods are dropping it, so keep a lookout for that. And that's it. So without further ado, let's get into it. We got a really early super chat here from DL for $1.99. So say, rest in peace, Hercules. Rest in peace. For those that don't know, Hercules is my Yeti from the gaming streams I do, Conan Exiles. I had a Yeti thrall, which is an equivalent to like kind of like an NPC partner that you take around, and you know they do stuff for you. Anyway, he died in a very violent death, well, rest in peace. Rest in peace to Hercules. F's in the chat for Hercules, because I was very sad about it. You can watch that stream if you want to see my reaction to that. That's the last Conan stream, and I think it was Script Doctor has put the timestamp of when it happened, so you can see my reaction. It was very organic. I let out a yell of like a cry of just sheer disappointment, sheer and utter disappointment and rage. I didn't know I had it in me for an NPC, but hey, here we are. It was devastating. I was devastated. But life must go on. The show must go on. So we're here, and we're going to we're going to keep on trekking. Thank you for that super chat. And we also have 200 Watt Studios in the house for $2 saying, hey, happy Friday, beautiful soul Nina. Hello. I feel like it's been a minute since I've seen you. So hi. You were missing last week. I know that. So we actually talked about you. I don't know if your ears were burning, but we talked about you and Russell Hall, which is basically the same person. So you guys were both missing at the same time. And it's just weird. But anyways, enough about conspiracy theories. Let's talk about some good things. And also, we haven't really covered archaeology news for a bit. So I came across this, and I thought this was a really interesting piece of news. which is this one here. 2,000-year-old Buddha statue turns up at ancient Egyptian port. What was it doing there? Well, you could say there was a trade route, right? When the ancient Egyptians were still leaving offerings to Amun in their temples. Amun. A faith more than 4,000 miles away was already turning up at the docks of the pharaohs. 28-inch long statue, Guatemala Buddha, was Guatemala, not Guatemala. Guatemala Buddha was found in excavations of the Egyptian port of Berenice on the Red Sea, dating back to the Roman era. Evidently, ships laden with goods from India and offshore islands were, even at the early stage of history, already capable of crossing the Indian Ocean routinely on trading missions, bringing spices, jewels, and religion with them. A Polish-U.S. archaeological mission discovered the statue dating back to the Roman era while digging at the ancient temple in Berenice. The find holds important indications over the presence of trade ties between Egypt and India during the Roman era. The head of Egypt's Supreme Antique Council, Mustafa al-Wazari, said, "I always find these names really interesting. Like we had the Israel one is like, what was it? It's like I forget the Israel one. That one's really funny too. But like the Egypt's Supreme Antique Council, like it sounds like some sort of like a villain group or something. it just sounds so weird, but it sounds cool. The statue depicts Buddha with a halo around his head and holding a lotus flower in his hand, known as the Maritime Silk Road. The shipping lanes of the Indian Ocean were applied for thousands of years, connected the wealth of China to that of India and Spice Islands. That sounds like Dune. Back to the Arab world and North Africa through the Constantinople and Europe beyond. GNN has previously highlighted the incredible complexity of the global trade, even in the earliest periods of civilization. Last year, cutting-edge analysis of tin isotopes has shown that tiny tribes of pastoral nomads from modern-day Uzbekistan supplied a third of all the precious tins needed to make the bronze that fueled ancient Mediterranean commerce. Getting the tin from Uzbekistan to the Med involved a vast multi-regional, multi-vector trade network that bears, in comparison with our own time, 35,000 years after it was developed. What a wild time to be alive, to be able to look back at all of this and kind of, just take it all in. Very interesting stuff. I just love history. I hope you guys enjoyed that piece of news. Shane says Uzbekistan. This article is making up countries now. That's not true. They exist. Unlike Australia. No, I'm just joking. What's going on? Demogenize in the chat. What's going on? Demogenize. See Kai, Spike and Madness, Holocron Library Fox, Robert. Everybody's in the house. What's going on, you guys? Good to see you, everybody. Thank you for being here. Make sure you smash the like. All that good stuff. Okay, next bit of news. Sorry, omniscient guy. Maybe next time. I like the message. It says feeling good. So that's what I do. I feel good today. I feel good. Welcome, Nina Stan. Aw, 200 Watt Studios. You're always missed. Okay, here we go. Next bit of news. This was really just touching. It was just like, This is sweet. And I mean, what this woman went through is probably, well, not probably, it was an actual nightmare. It's a nightmare scenario that anyone could ever think of going through. And it is a miracle. It's a crazy thing that she's still alive to tell the tale. And it's also kind of really cool that she got to do this. Holocaust survivor celebrates 100th birthday by throwing first pitch at Rays game. And so she was a Holocaust survivor, was threw the first pitch of the Tampa Bay's Ray game to celebrate her 100th birthday. This is news that was covered here. Let's have a listen.
We want you to meet Helen Kahan. She's a St. Pete native who not only survived the Holocaust, she's celebrating her 100th birthday. And during tonight's Rays game, she got to throw out the first pitch.
So
News
cool.
Channel 8's Justin Shecker has her story.
Helen Kahan hadn't thrown a pitch before, but she told me she practiced and prepared for a special moment here at Tropicana Field.
Oh,
for decades
she
now,
prepared.
100-year-old Holocaust survivor has volunteered and shared her inspirational story with visitors at the Florida Holocaust Museum in St. Petersburg.
There is from houses number 7504.
The tattoo
Crazy.
on Helen Kahan's arm is a permanent reminder of her remarkable story of survival.
They killed all my relatives. And what I was remained with was only little sisters.
In 1944, the Nazis forced Kahan into a ghetto before deportation to the Auschwitz-Birkenau concentration camp. Near the end of World War II, Kahan escaped from a death march before the Soviet army liberated her and thousands of prisoners.
Wow.
It's just the prime example of the lessons of the Holocaust, both the worst in humanity and the best, and the perseverance.
Before the game, museum's board chair Michael Eagle recalled something his grandfather, a Holocaust survivor, would tell him.
At special events, sometimes he would just kind of turn and say, Hitler would be so angry if he saw this. and I think about that a little bit tonight. This is a night of victory and celebration.
Wearing her custom-raised jersey with the number 100 on her back, Kahan could hear the sounds of cheers echoing through the ballpark as she walked to the mound.
Yay.
No, this was more than I would ever expected.
In one word, how would she describe her first pitch?
Just terrific.
Kahan has 2 children, 5 grandchildren, and 12
She threw it better than
great-grandchildren.
I expected.
Nearly all of them were with her on the field for this once-in-a-lifetime occasion.
Oh dear, it cannot be a better thing.
Aw.
It cannot be. I am on my birthday, and I have such happiness.
And the Rays Baseball Foundation has donated nearly $90,000 to support the Florida Holocaust Museum's mission of education and honoring the memories of the millions of men, women, and children who died during the Holocaust. Reporting in St. Petersburg, I'm Justin Shecker, 8 on your side.
I'm so glad that they honored her the way that they did. I mean, these are the things that we need to take note of. You know, these that generation's not going to be around forever. Obviously, they're very close to that part being over, and it can be sad, but it can also be really happy, like the way it was, to celebrate them, especially the survivors. And I thought that was a beautiful story. I'm glad that they did that for her. And she threw way better than I thought she would. She's a boss lady. Good for her. And I hope you enjoyed that story, because I did. I thought it was really sweet. And we got Wilson here. Wilson, the unauthorized biography of Tom Hanks from 550, says, "Hi, Nina. This is Wilson's cat, Vima. I'm holding Wilson hostage until he agrees to feed me more often. 6 times a day minimum. Wish me luck." Oh my gosh. Wow. That is so something a cat would do. That is so something a cat would do. Thank you, Wilson. Well, I mean, Vima, for the super chat. That's very generous. I hope your extortion worked. Is that right? Am I saying extortion right in this context? I think so. Ooh, there's a new feature on StreamYard that I just saw, that's fun. Yay. That's great. I love it. It's great. I like it a lot. Excellent. Things are happening on the creator's side end. I like it. Okay. All right. Next story. Oh, wait. We got some clickbait. You guys. Gonna have to watch these. Uh-oh. You guys know how I feel about clickbait. I'm really into it. I'm really into it. Things happen. What the heck is even that? Okay, we're gonna have to look into that. We're gonna have to look into that. Okay, we're leaving the clickbait articles for the end, like always, just in case, because I have not vetted them out, so you can't blame me if they're depressing. Just in case. Kara's here. Hi. Did you have fun playing the new Zelda game last night? I want to play it so bad, but I will be playing it later after I beat Jedi Survivor. I will beat Jedi Survivor. I am a Jedi. That's going to happen. Quebecistan over on Rumble says, Wilson, I knew that cat was no good. I knew that cat was no good. Poor Wilson. Kara's awesome, you guys. Oh, by the way, Kara has a new YouTube channel. It's under the same name. It's Carolyn, and we play a lot of games and stuff together. So make sure you're subscribed. She only has 109 subscribers. Mind you, her channel doesn't have a lot of videos right now because she's a Twitchy. She's a Twitcher. So she's like kind of migrating over to YouTube. So go show her some love. We got 69 people in the chat. I'm sure some of you are not subscribed. So sub to Kara. Here's the link. Go and subscribe to her. Show her some YouTube love so that we can get her up to 1,000 and get her monetized. So she is now on YouTube. She's got a YouTube channel. Get over there, subscribe, because you will see us playing video games together. Yes, she's learning the YouTube way. That is the way. Kara, did you want to come on? Do you want to come on here? I could send you a link. I don't know what you're up to, but I can send you a link and you can come hang out with me if you want. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. I'm just going to send her the link. If she wants to pop in, she can. Sent it to you on Twitter. I think it's you. I hope it's you. Okay. I think it's you. All right. She says, I've got to get some work done. Also, I would. No worries. I just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure. Sassy says, I just hit 100 subs myself this weekend. Well, that's good news. Yay. Yay. The first 100. That's a milestone. That's a milestone. It's so good. Yay. I always love when people recognize my Lotus War poster because that is a very hidden gem of anime. So if somebody recognizes it, to me, it's like it's off, like you're off the bat cool. Like you're awesome because you know what this is. You know what this is. So that's awesome. I'm so glad you're here. Okay. Speaking of awesome, we got some really good, more amazing, awesome news. This is funny as heck. I love it. You guys know how much I love creativity. This is amazing. This is amazing. This dude right here, man builds motorized trash bin complete with steering wheel and horn that goes 8 miles an hour. This is some wild stuff over here. And I'm here for it. This is amazing. Look at this. This is really cool. And we're gonna watch the news about it right here. Here we go. So this guy He's just gonna show a little bit about how he gets in there. I'm gonna fast forward it to when he starts moving. Look at that! He's like a Mario Kart guy. I feel like this could be a Mario Kart. Is he British? Yes. Of course. 100%. This is so funny.
Hi there, my name's Kevin Nix. Originally known for creating the world's fastest shed, what's not the world's fastest wheelbarrow, several other things as well. This is my latest creation. This one isn't fast. Top speed of 8 miles an hour. It's a wheelie bin. I started the project some time ago actually, because I was going to make it so that it was fast, but then I had a change of plan. So I've done it now, so it does 8 miles an hour. It is actually taxed, so I can take it on the road. Part of the reason I do what I do is just to make people smile. You know, there's a lot of negativity in the world, one way or another at the moment. But what I try to do is bring some fun to people.
Yay! What a good mentality. What an absolutely awesome mentality. The world is
I have
filled
got
with crap.
cameras on it. You probably can't see them from there.
I want to add to the positivity.
So I will be able to drive it on cameras, but I tend to drive it with the lid open purely for safety. You know, so I can see the traffic. But for a bit of fun, I'll be able to shut the lid.
Look at that! So cool.
It's all electric. What's difficult about building the things that I do, I look to see who else has done them. You come up with an idea.
Oh, that's smart.
Oh, you know, I'll build the world's fastest lawnmower. Already been done many times, and the speed record for that is 145 miles an hour.
He's got a license plate, Daniel.
So I'll try and find things that nobody has done. So everything that I do is unique. There is a fast wheelie bin, and for certain reasons I didn't want to take the record off the man because he did the record for a friend of his who was terminally ill. Sadly, the man's passed away. So I didn't want to take that record off of him.
That's
I go
so
all
sweet.
over the country with what I do. This weekend coming, I'm in Huddersfield.
Look, there's his license.
Next weekend, I'm in Yorkshire, and we're filming this in Chipping Norton, Oxfordshire, which is Jeremy Clarkson's here, Diddley Squat. He moved here just to be close to me, apparently.
That's hilarious, Jeremy Clarkson. What a fun dude. What a fun project. That's great. I mean, I love when people add to just fun. Like, oh, let me just do this for fun. Like no other reason than just bring some laughs and positivity to the world, because that's just, it's just a good person. It's just funny. Can you guys imagine if Jeremy Clarkson actually went there to be like, let me check out your trash mobile? Lug Nuts! What's going on, Lug Nuts? Sending a member message saying to our infinity diamond of positivity. Oh, thank you, Lug Nuts. That's so sweet. I just watched the episode of I'm rewatching Futurama. So I just watched that episode where they took the lug nuts to the planet. And like that guy was like, lug nuts, precious lug nuts. And I was thinking about you. We love the humans, precious lug nuts. That was such a good episode. I love Futurama. What a good time. What a good time. The British are funny. The British are funny. The British are great comics, I feel like. Okay. This next news is kind of sad, but also really happy because it goes to show that there's still good humans out there. Yay for good humans. We need good humans. We need more people stepping up like the people in this story This is wonderful. And we've covered very similar stories to this before. That's why it's always nice to see stuff like this, because this is definitely something I've covered before on this channel, but it's not the same story. It's some other person now that's doing this very similar thing. And it's really lovely to see that it still succeeds. So here we go. This mom posted about wanting to find friends for her 24-year-old son with Down syndrome. The overwhelming support shocked her. Christian Bowers, now 24, had many friends in high school, but after graduating 5 years ago, it's been hard to find good friends. Christian has Down syndrome, and his mom, Donna Herder, said his lack of friends was making him feel depressed. Understandably, everybody would feel depressed if they didn't have any friends. He was just constantly asking where his friends are. Why doesn't anybody want to come over and spend time with him? Herder, who lives in near Rochester, Minnesota, told CBS News, "We would go to Walmart or to the store, and he would invite half the store to come home with us to play video games with us. And of course, nobody would, and he just doesn't understand why." Oh, this breaks my heart. Herder didn't know where to turn, so she posted on Facebook, "I just basically said that I was looking for a young man between the ages of 20 and 28 local." She said, "I told them that I'd pay them $80 for 2 hours, so basically just hang out and play video games with him. And all he really wants is just a guy friend to do guy stuff with." Oh, there they are, mother and son. He just wants, he just wants a best buddy. Herder is a nurse working the overnight shift. She sent the post at 4 a.m. before ending her workday. And when she woke up, it had about 5,000 comments. "I was freaking out. My hands were shaking. I was sweating. I was just looking for some local guys. I didn't want to invite like the entire world into our house." She said she was overwhelmed and thought about deleting the post, but a friend told her to look at the replies first. She saw parents offering suggestions, others volunteering to help, and some parents of children with special needs asking for advice themselves. So here are some of the gentlemen who have answered the call. "Friendships are important for people born with Down syndrome, but leaving school and becoming an adult may make maintaining those relationships difficult. Some adults with Down syndrome may face barriers like not being able to drive to see their friends, according to the National Down Syndrome Society. Having a social relationship is important for everyone's mental health, including those with Down syndrome. According to the 2018 study in Australia, young adults with Down syndrome with at least 3 social relationships often showed significantly better quality of life, according to an assessment by researchers. And DSS says it's vitally important for adults with Down syndrome to plan for how they will socialize once they leave school, and clubs, volunteering, or further education are good options. There are many organizations that help people with Down syndrome find opportunities to be social and to work." Herder and Christian attends events. Herder said Christian attends events for people with special needs, but he craves friendships with somebody who is neurotypical. He doesn't want to only hang out with somebody with special needs. And I never asked him, but I assume because it kind of makes him feel normal. Just like an hour or two, hey, somebody who doesn't have Down syndrome wants to hang out with me, she said. After interviewing a few local guys in Wentzville, Minnesota, Donna narrowed it down to 7 who now visit Christian who once a week on a rotating schedule. James Hastings was one of the men she chose. Good human. He saw the post because a friend tagged him in it. When I saw and read the post, I was heartbroken that she felt she needed to pay people to be friends with Christian, Hastings told CBS News. Hastings said he works with people with disabilities, and it's something that he has a passion for. He said he's visited Christian 3 times so far, and they usually play video games or watch a movie. Christian has taught me to look at the world for more than what we see on the surface. Hastings said, because though on the surface we may look different, deep down we all have similarities, and getting along should be easy. Oh, that's such a good message. He said that he hopes this story teaches others it's okay to be different. Just because someone's different than what you're used to, it doesn't mean that they aren't the same at heart. Herod's post also led more opportunities for Christian. People around the country sent him gifts. He was invited to hang out with local firefighters, was named honorary mayor of nearby Wentzville for the day, and went bowling with local Marines. He's never he every night goes to bed with a smile on his face. He tells everybody about his new friends. He gets so excited talking about life and what he's doing, Herder said. But I still think the one thing he likes the most is that one-on-one time, just that guy coming over. Herder hopes to inspire others to form friendships because you never know how much it would mean to someone. Everybody needs a friend, she said. I thought about it one day. I just sat there and I was like, what if I had 0 friends? What if I had literally no person to call, to talk to hang out, to have lunch with? And man, it just really hit me hard thinking about that, how lonely that would be. Knowing there's so many people out there that are wanting that relationship or wanting a friend, I really hope people reach out in their community and find out where those people are, how to get a hold of them, how to hang out with them. So there you go. It's a story of friendship, how important it is to befriend people, especially those that are different than you. And it's wonderful. It's wonderful. I hope that they basically like that he makes some lifetime friends and that they stick around for a long time. It's a beautiful story. Yay for good humans! Yay! Yay, everybody! Yay. Speaking of good humans, here is Ian So Forth with a 15-pound super chat. Thank you so much. Sir, are you aware you're leaking coolant at an alarming rate? This was with regards to the previous story. Thank you, Ian. Thank you for that. Oh my God. Oh my God. We got Wilson, the unauthorized biography of Tom Hanks with $11 saying, hi, everyone. Vima realized that without me, she can't get more food. So we came to an agreement, my freedom in exchange for treats and aiding Vima in her ongoing conflict with her tail. That seems fair. I'm glad you were freed. You give her a good pet and snuggle for me. Little kitty cat. So thank you so much, Wilson, for that super chat. You're so awesome. And Local Hero is here. Local Hero, hi. Thank you so much for the very generous 50 pounds. So not much gaming going on here. Bye. Only kidding. You're on my kitchen window ledge. Whilst I'm gardening. Ooh, what are you planting? What are you doing? Are you planting tomatoes or flowers? What kind of vegetables or plants? What kind of gardening are you doing? By the way, there will be gaming after this. I will be Jediing for sure. I have to go eat lunch. I have to do human things because I need nourishment. But once that happens, I'm coming back here and we're going to Jedi. So it's going to happen. Thank you again for the very, very generous super chat. You're so awesome. Thank you, Local Hero. Local Hero is like literally my local hero. So thank you. Jerk Off Juggernaut, thank you so much for the $5. Says, I give up having friends. I've lost many to drugs. Well, that is a very, very negative point of view, Jerk Off Juggernaut. Gotta look at the cup half full. And I'm sure someone like Christian would never do drugs. So if you need a friend, you can look for someone like Christian. Because, he's a good person. There are good people out there that don't do drugs. They can be your friend. Trust me. I'll be your friend. We can be friends. I don't do drugs. We can all be your friends, right? Right, chat? Everybody in the chat, send some love to Jerk Off Juggernaut. He needs a hug. Everybody give virtual hugs to Jerk Off Juggernaut. We're all here for you, buddy. I know life can be hard. I've lost a few friends to drugs too. Drugs are bad. Try not to swear. Drugs, cancer, but it's friendship is very special because it's like love, right? And there's a famous saying that goes, "'Tis better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. So you gotta open yourself up. You gotta open your heart up, even though that may mean hurt. But it is what it is. You gotta risk it. Sometimes you gotta risk it. I know I went on a rant. I'm sorry. Somebody said coffee is a drug. Okay, you know what? That's true. That's true. And I'm heavily addicted to it. So I guess maybe we can't be friends. Jerk off, juggernaut. Oh no. Oh God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh boy. I hear you, jerk off juggernaut. I hear you. I hear you, friend. But you're my friend now, so we're friends. Just letting you know. Whether you like it or not, we're friends. Brad's Monkey is here and just gifted 5 memberships to the chat. So if you received a membership from Brad's Monkey, you say thank you, Brad's Monkey. Brad's Monkey's monkeying around in the chat, giving out them memberships. What's going on over there in Rumble Land? I see you guys. I see you. I see you, Rumblers. Love the Rumblers. Love the Rumblers. Okay. Next story. Now, this story, this is one of those stories where you're like, holy F. Wow. Like, oh my God. It's pretty intense. It's pretty intense. But it's also about someone who's there at the right time. A good human in the right place at the right time. This is that story. Have you guys ever seen Goodfellas? Have you ever seen Goodfellas? You know that scene where like the baby thing, the baby stroller starts going down the stairs? Oh my God. Oh my God. This is that, but worse. Here we go. Dramatic video shows homeless man save baby from rolling into traffic. This was a wild story. Here we go.
Okay, you got to see this video. Quick thinking by a good Samaritan in San Bernardino County saved a baby as his stroller rolled just feet from that busy intersection.
Oh my gosh, every time I see it, and I've seen it a few times, it gives me chills. Nicole Comstock spoke with a man who says he is grateful he was there to help.
Cars travel pretty fast on Bear Valley Road in Hesperia. The speed limit here is 40 miles per hour, right in front of this car wash where Monday afternoon, gusty high desert winds rolled a stroller with a baby inside of it right out toward the road. That's the little one's great aunt struggling to get back on her feet after falling as the nightmare plays out.
She sees nobody. She sees the child going into the street, and that's all she sees. She can't do nothing.
Ron Nessman was waiting on a bench outside the car wash when he saw the woman in her 60s go down hard on the asphalt while trying to catch the stroller.
Didn't have time to even think about it. You just react.
Here he is on camera, running over with the Intercept, saving the baby boy before he made it all the way down the driveway and into the passing cars.
And I said, I got it, you know what I mean? Because I felt so bad for the lady. It was like, I can imagine. I got nephews and nieces. I can imagine something like that.
But Ron says he can imagine being in that kind of distress because he's felt it before.
My girlfriend passed away in 2018, and yeah, it was sudden, so I didn't want to do anything.
The former truck driver says he became homeless after that heartbreak and only recently moved to Hesperia to reconnect with his family. He had just wrapped up a job interview when he unknowingly stepped into a new role as this little boy's hero.
I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I did nothing, of course, I'm just glad I realized it and was on it,
Oh boy.
Wow. Ron and his family are hoping this story can be a teachable moment for people to make sure they're always locking the wheels.
Lock the
on their
wheels.
strollers.
I would, when I first saw this video, I can't imagine what was going through that woman's mind, just the helplessness. But then just the right place, the right time,
Absolutely.
and
He's an
it seems like
angel.
it was good for him too. Just
That
maybe a jolt of
baby.
confidence this gentleman needed
Yes,
too.
and
Yeah.
he was just wrapping up a job interview.
Yeah.
Hopefully, good karma. And we
Yeah,
hope that he got the
hopefully he
job
gets
as
the
well. But
job.
maybe he has another job in public service after this.
Yeah.
That baby had a guardian angel watching over him, and the guardian angel acted through that man. I believe in that kind of stuff. I know, I'm weird. I have weird beliefs. That baby was very lucky. And 200 Watt Studios is right. Never take your hand off a stroller. I mean, it's wild. I mean, I saw some of the comments in the chat about the great aunt. Look, I'm sure she has, all those feelings as well. I mean, I saw Kai said I was angry when I saw that. And I went through all the emotions too. Somebody said I laughed and they feel bad about it because, well, I think you can laugh because the situation turned out okay. Like the baby's alive and everything is fine. So I think it's fine to laugh at big people falling. I'm just saying. I know. I'm evil. Okay. I'm sorry, but it's funny. It's funny to watch people fall. So it's okay if you laugh because everything's fine. But also I understand to be to have that anger feeling about someone who, didn't take care in that moment, because that was a life in their trust, and they didn't do their due diligence. But thankfully everything turned out okay, and that's why we got to look at the bright side of things. So yay. See, Ian gets it. People falling is always funny, even when they're like skinny or like especially skinny and tall. I mean, skinny tall people falling down is freaking hilarious. It's just, because it's like the bigger they are, the harder they fall. It's funny. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. John Thomas, thank you for the $5. Says, Nina, did I send you this cat Star Wars video on the gram? I think you did. Is it the one that they're battling with their lightsabers? Because I've seen that many, many times. It's a great video. It's a great video. Yes. Oh my God. A woman's shoe heel broke in front of me once. It was hilarious. I bet that woman wanted to cry. That's happened to me before. It's terrible. It's funny, but it's terrible. Oh my God. Oh my God, Examoon, did you have to take it there? That's funny, though. Oh, it's funny. It's funny. Okay. Next story is the highlighted story. It's about a group of dads who are awesome. These dudes are amazing at life. They're fantastic people. And the article reads, the middle-aged dads from Dan's team called Out of Puff Daddies, proving age is just a number. Here they are with their group. They're awesome. And we're going to watch them dance. And these dads are dope. Oh my God, these dads are the best. Do 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 do. I'm trying to do what Mr. Shelf Destructs. Woo! Get it, Dad. Get it. Get it. TZ Burton just showed up. Hi, Nina. What did I just walk in on? You got to find out. All right. So let's read the article and then we'll come back and watch them dance more. So a group of middle-aged dads formed a dance crew to perform at their kids' school, but became unlikely social media stars with over 300K followers, one of which is Hugh Jackman. The Out of Puff Daddies first came together in 2012 in Brighton for a surprise performance at their children's annual dance show. Now the viral TikTok and Instagram reels of their synchronized dancing have their kids cheering them on alongside a six-figure following. Having never danced professionally before, and ranging in age from 42 to 60, the dads were taught by their kids' street dancing teacher for the surprise performance and received such a good reception, they decided to carry on permanently. Paul Jukes, 48, the group's leader and artistic director, says dancing together has helped the members through bereavement, unemployment, and depression, reminiscent of the classic British comedy, The Full Monty, which, by the way, is a freaking great movie. If you've never seen The Full Monty and you want a good laugh, watch The Full Monty. It is one of the best movies. I absolutely love that movie. It's such a good dad story. It's just such a good movie in general. The irony is that even though I'm the leader, the artistic director, and choreographer of the group, I'm not normally the most confident guy, said Jukes, whose crew name is Jukebox. Obviously, if we're in party situation, we're off at the side, but when we're together, those inhibitions are gone and we just embrace life to the max. Jukebox remembers the moment they surprised their kids at the dance show. We performed at the Brighton Dome, which seats 2,000 people. So for your first live dance performance, it was quite something. We literally took the roof off, he said. The noise was phenomenal. And of course, the kids in the audience were like, hang on a second, that's your dad. Most people would assume our kids are going to be embarrassed by us, but none of us in the crew have that. All of the families and kids are really supportive and love it. That's awesome. It's awesome. And of course, it's been deemed cool by them to have the following we have with over 300,000 followers on Instagram and videos that get over a million views. We all have crew names, and one of our members is called Wolverine and recently received a comment from Hugh Jackman giving him a massive thumbs up. The group actually began performing around the country at festivals over the last 3 years. Jukes experienced a period of depression in 2017, and he credits the group for playing a key role in his recovery. I believe everyone should be constantly underpinning and supporting their mental health. And we all do with our physical health so that when those moments arise, we immediately have strategies in place. What a good way to think about that. One of those things is making sure I absolutely attend our weekly dance sessions because they are so integral to my mental health. The group is having to adapt to its members' changing bodies as they get older, but that has not stopped them from continuing to dream big. And of course, dancing is really good for you. It's really good physical exercise. So the more they do it, the more they're actually going to be better off for it. There are a few arthritic knees in the crew, so we nurture and support each other to make sure that we do what we do is achievable, said Jukes. One of the crew members is 60 years old now, and he is just incredible. We joke about it as a crew, but hey, let's go to Vegas and Hollywood and Out of Puff Daddy residency. Why not? That's just amazing. I love this kind of story. It's really cool and uplifting, and I'm glad that they're doing such great things with their time and energy. And clearly it's paying off. Look how they're very synchronized. Here's another video of them. just having fun. This is really cool. This is really cool. And they're just bringing joy and happiness to their kids and their families, and it's really, really nice to see. Ian So Forth, thank you so much for the $10 over on the Rumble side to say the clothing retailer they went to must have been like, you want how many pairs of jean shorts? Oh, that's funny. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that, Ian, on the Rumble side. Very cool stuff. By the way, they do have the Instagram that was mentioned. Here is the Instagram account. They are here. Oop, I gotta follow them. The Adderpuff Daddies. Here they are. Really cool account. Here they are practicing their stuff. Because you gotta practice, you gotta rehearse before you can perform. Here they are just having fun. Here's another video of them. This is really cool, man. I love it. I love it. Here they are. They've become each other's support network. You know, that's wonderful to see.
Good evening. Here we go. We're going to wait for people to join. In the meantime, we'll do a signature move.
Couple shout-outs. Aww.
Here we go.
That's great. I just love this kind of stuff. So there we go. And I'm going to put their Instagram right now in the chat. I'm going to say Dan, was it Outa Puff Daddies? Outa Puff Daddies. There's their Instagram. You can go and subscribe or follow their account if you want to see more of the fun stuff that they post. Here it is on Rumble as well. Outa Puff Daddies. Their Instagram account is there if you guys want to go and follow them. Let me scroll up now and see some of your comments. I love it. Oh my God. Oh, Shane G. You have not seen what I have seen. You guys are mean. They were good. You guys are mean. All you guys. Oh my God. Hey, Stump Rat. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, goodness. We got 200 Watt Studios for $5 saying, seeing that lady lose control of the stroller with a helpless human inside reminds me of when I let my ex drive my car. Oh, God. Oh, no. Thank you, 200 Watt Studios. Good Lord. Yeah, this is I try. I really do. Oh, you guys in the chat. They're cute. The dads are cute. Okay. Next story. This is very sweet. I thought this story was quite heartwarming. And of course, I love especially content creators I'm so glad, Yarn Witch. At least one of you did. I'm so glad. This next story is about good human, good content creator who you should definitely subscribe to, helping people, which is always a good thing. So this is the story that I came across. It's titled, "It Makes Them Feel Good About Themselves. Kansas Man Mows Lawns for Free." So this is the dude right here. A Kansas man's using his lawnmower business to do some good in the community. We're going to watch the story here because the story that is being talked about was covered by the news. And then we're going to watch some of his video about what he did, which was really, really cool. So here we go. This is the story. A lawn mowing business generosity leads to big surprise for Wichita veteran.
A lawn mowing business owner has his eyes on a lawn in need of some cleaning. So the work he does is free. He records himself doing it and then posts it to social media. It's seen by millions of people. Sean Logging has a look at how his latest project of goodwill has become more than he imagined in a story that makes us Kansas proud.
Good human.
Meeting by chance. When Spencer with SB Mowing went up to Mark Eden's door, seeing a yard in need of some care.
That sound good? That sounds great.
Spencer getting on his mower and doing this work at no cost.
He thought I was knocking on his door to get a job for him to pay me for it. And he said he didn't have a penny to his name.
He edged it, leaf blowed everything off. This man has been a godsend to me.
Spencer started doing this a year ago for homeowners across Wichita and recording his progress.
With brush and with debris. So we're going to get that taken care of, and it's going to look way, way better.
Sharing these videos on YouTube and social media. When the video of part 1 of Spencer's work in Mark's yard went up, there was an immediate response, all because of Mark, who served 9 years in the Army.
I got thousands of comments of people saying, hey, how can we donate to this man? We'd love to help a veteran out.
Wednesday, Spencer came back and did something that truly left Mark astounded.
I thought he was kidding. Whoa. And to be honest, at 66 years old, I've never held this much money in my hand ever.
10 grand.
Wow.
That's how much was raised in just a few days. And Spencer putting in $500 of his own money.
That man is worth his weight in gold many times over. Just having a big heart and an honest heart.
While this is leaving Mark with one important task.
Yes, I got to get to the bank.
Showing a little generosity.
You're going to remember this for a long, long time.
That's going a long way.
Some of my worries are over. I'm so grateful.
In Wichita, Sean Logging, 12 News.
Oh, that's so sweet. And so I want to show you guys also the video that kind of got covered by the news. This was the video that he did. And we're not going to watch the whole thing, obviously, because it's 45 minutes long. But he did do this video, and I thought it was really cool.
Man,
so
10 grand. I'm going to be giving to this guy.
Watch the first little bit.
You remember who I am?
Yep.
I want to stop back by. I got 2 things for you.
Go ahead.
So, first one, I want to see if I can take care of your backyard for you.
There's a lot of brush back there.
The second thing is, remember that video I took of your front yard? Well, a lot of people saw it. A lot of my followers really liked your story, and a lot of people were like, hey, how can we support this man? How can we help him out? So I started a GoFundMe, and I said I'd match the first $500 that people would donate. So this is for you.
Are you kidding?
People just loved your story. They wanted to help you out. That's 1,000. That's 2,000. That's 3,000. That's 4,000. That's 5,000. People just loved your story, and just from me and my community, we wanted to thank you for your service to our country. And
it says there will be some mass money coming to you, and God don't lie. Thank you.
Aw.
Wow. This gets me out of so much stuff right now. I mean, I can go pay my electric bill,
Yeah.
my gas bill, my water bill. Brother, and I mean, thank you. And
You're so
your
welcome.
And your community. Holy. Well, I'm
So-
about ready to go pass out, and I mean, it's like, what of this man's heart? And I mean, literally.
He kind of goes a little bit
away.
more into
You
it,
didn't know me.
and then he kind of tells the story of what happened here. So I'm
had
gonna
one
play
of the
this.
best days of my life, and I can't wait to tell you about it. A few weeks ago, I was driving past this house with my wife, and we just saw how overgrown the edges were and how overgrown the lawn was. So I knocked on the door, and I asked the man if I could take care of it for free for him. The front yard took me all day, so I couldn't quite get to the backyard, but he was so appreciative of it. We got talking quite a bit afterwards because I love hearing everyone's stories and where they come from. It turns out this man's a veteran. He spent 9 years in the Army and did 3 different tours.
Wow.
And the reason that he can't keep up on the yard by himself is because he's had 2 heart attacks and 3 strokes.
That's
After
so
I posted
sad.
that initial video, so many people fell in love with the story and wanted to donate to help him out. So I started a GoFundMe, and I said I'd match the first $500 that people donated. And it went super viral, and I think after the first day, we raised about $6,000. After a few days, it got to $10,000, and I wanted to get back there to transform his backyard and give him the money. He was absolutely blown away by this and was so appreciative, as you guys just saw. One other really cool thing that happened is that 2 local news stations caught wind of this story and really wanted
We
to cover
watched
it.
the first
So
one.
they came and did some interviews with us, and they just aired it last night. And I'm glad they came because when they interviewed this man, I got to learn a lot more about him than what I already knew. He hadn't been living with utilities for the last 3 months, so the first thing he did when he got the money is he went and got them all turned back on. He's also going to get his back door and some of the windows fixed up, and he's also going to be able to eat. He told me that the first day I knocked on his door, he hadn't eaten a good meal for 2 days. So I'm so happy I was able to do this work for him and just clean the yard up and get this support going for him just to get him back on his feet. I hope you
Me
guys enjoyed
too.
this video. It is by far my favorite video I've ever put out. Be sure to click that subscribe button for me and hit that like button. It's
Yes.
the best way to support my channel.
I did, and obviously we're not going to watch the all of this, but he does all of the work himself. He cleans the entire thing. This is the backyard that he cleaned, and he he brought the floor out, which is really cool. This is really awesome. So I'm going to go to his channel right now and show you guys his channel as well. This is not the first time he's done this. He's done this several times. His channel is called SB Mowing, and it's wonderful. I think it's really nice way to help people. And he's got over 1 million subscribers now. So there's he's done that a lot of times. He's this is kind of like what he does. He goes around, sees who needs help, and then he helps them out. He mows their lawn. It's very it's pretty interesting to have a lawn mowing business like this. So here is his channel, SB Mowing. If you guys are interested, you want to check that out, go for it and check it out. And I'm going to put the same thing in the Rumble chat, SB Mowing. We got to support good content creators. This is and this is really good content. This is really good content. Just helping people. Yeah, it's really crazy. I watched some of his other videos. Like he found like a secret road once, and I mean he's done a lot of cool work. So it's really interesting to me. Yeah, I mean, love those types of channels and stories that inspire others. A world would be better if those were more popular. Absolutely, but look at that. He has 1 million subscribers, so obviously people are responding to that kind of content. I'm just really glad that he's doing stuff like that. I very much encourage everyone to do stuff like that. It's very cool. It's very cool, and I wish him all the success because he's helping people for reals. So good for him, and good for that man, the veteran. And speaking of mowing lawns, I thought this story was really sweet too. This is another lawn mowing story, but it's It's just sweet. It's a neighborly story. And here it is. It says neighbor offers helping hand to struggling mom after her husband leaves. A neighbor showed a struggling mother that love and kindness still exist. So here's the video in question.
Stop. Stop. Hello, baby.
That's our little baby, yeah.
Aw.
Hi, my name's John. My wife Cheryl. We just moved into the house down here at 6131, the ramp. Where the ramps are.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Next to the white van.
Yeah.
Yeah. Question. I don't want to be nosy. We heard, your husband left or something.
Yes.
Let's get down and cut your grass.
Are you sure? Oh, that's so sweet of you. Are you sure?
Yep.
Are you okay? Oh, what's the matter? I'm so sorry.
Aw.
Are you sure? Okay. I'll undo the hooks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Whenever you want to do that.
I'm going to give him over now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
What's your name?
Mallory.
Mallory. Okay.
Yeah. Well, thanks for caring.
Sure.
That's very sweet
No.
of you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, I'll tell my dad because he was going to try to find somebody to mow.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There you go. Very short and sweet. And the story says that Mallory Mason lives in Canton, Ohio. With her children, her husband recently left her and her kids. Her new neighbor John noticed that they were struggling and worked up the courage to knock on her door and offer help. I'd like to come down and cut your grass, as we saw in the video. And Mallory thanks John and notices that he's in tears. He has tears in his eyes too. Are you okay? She asked him. Nope. He replies. Mallory posted a security camera video of the conversation between John to TikTok, where it's garnered more than 1 million views. This man broke my heart as he looked at me. He has tears-filled eyes, and I myself couldn't help but cry. He blessed us by mowing this this bitch of a lawn. I can't thank him enough. I ran in and made cookies, and Paxton printed him a picture. It's so nice that people actually care instead of just talking about the storm that we're living in. My heart is full. We have so many kind people around us. It makes it a little easier to get through. She captioned the video. A couple of days later, Mallory met John's wife, Cheryl. She told me the reason why he is doing this is because God called it upon him. Mallory set up a GoFundMe for John just to bless him and his wife for their kindness. And you can make a donation here, which I think is really sweet of her to do as well. I mean, clearly he was going through something. Maybe he just lost someone. Maybe his daughter went through something similar. I mean, who knows? But he clearly, felt connected to her and wanted to help. And that's really sweet. I'm glad that he was able to do it. So this is really sweet. It's a good story showing that people can be kind and loving and supportive, even like through the rough times that you go through your life. Like you're gonna need people stepping up to help, and it's always nice to see good humans doing good things. So yay for good humans! Yay! Cookies are always fun. You never know what people are going through. Maybe he just had a loss in the family. Maybe he, I don't know. I don't know why he may have had tears in his eyes, but maybe she reminded him of someone he lost. Who knows? But it's good that he took that leap to help her. It's good that happened. Now, here is some funny stuff. Here's a funny teacher story, because usually on TikTok, we don't usually see funny TikTok teacher stories very often. Usually they're very bad. But I thought this one was funny and I thought it was fun. So I thought I'd share it with you guys. I thought these teachers were really funny. Here it is. It says, why do you always have, and teachers let students ask them anything These fourth grade teachers decided to let their students ask them anything. The students wrote down their questions and placed them in the box. Both teachers lost it at the first question. Why do you always have? Here we go.
Y'all see the chart on Lisa? Y'all loud? Here we go. There's a lot of questions. Why do you always have? What is wrong with y'all? Why do you always have your pants all the way up?
Freaking kids.
First of all, listen to me. High-waisted and mid-waist pants are more flattering than low-rise.
Disagree.
Low-rise should have stayed in the early 2000s. It should have stayed in the late 90s. It
Disagree.
did not need to come back. She gave you a fashion statement. I'm gonna just be honest. I don't want my crack out and I got a fupa. It just is what it is.
Oh my God.
So I'm pulling them up. Next question.
At least she's honest about it. I just love the honesty. I thought it was great. That was funny. That was a funny. I thought I agree with I think that I disagree with that woman. I think low-rise jeans are the best. But I can understand why other people may not think so. But I love the black woman's answer. That was so freaking funny. She's like, she giving you a fashion statement. I got a freaking fupa. It's just like, no, bro. They did. The teachers got roasted, and it was funny. It was funny. Oh God. Not Pip Boy Gamer. I'm not banning you. I have no reason to ban you. You've been fine. You've been fine. Everything is fine. Kai, you're right. Kai, that's also true. I love low-rise jeans though. Little Sausage, you're right. There was more videos of that, but I thought this one was the funniest one. They put more Instagram ones, but this one was the funniest one. I mean, not Instagram, TikTok. It was good though. It was good. Okay. Next story. Okay, these are the clickbait stories. So don't blame me if they suck. Here we go. Aquarium has a flowchart illustrating the complicated romantic relationships between their penguins. What? An aquarium in Japan has a flowchart that illustrates the complicated romantic relationship between their penguins. So this guy and this guy broke up. Or this, what? And then this one is going to be in love with this one, maybe. These two and these two are in love. The Sumida Aquarium in Tokyo updates the chart every year to keep staff up to date on relationships and breakups. Okay, so these guys are together. These guys are together. They're going to be maybe together. Red line equals current couple. Dark blue lines goes former couple. Purple lines potential cheating or more than friends. Yellow lines friendship. Teal unfriendly relationships. Okay, so I guess it's a myth that penguins mate for life, because I thought they did. But apparently they cheat on each other. This got very complicated. What? Is there like a freaking penguin sitcom that I can watch? Okay. The color bands next to their names are also the colors of armbands that penguins wear to visitors that can identify them. So these two are in love. Maybe these two are going to be in love. Look at this massive chart. Oh my God. Hang on. I just clicked on this picture. Wow. This is really thought out. What the frig? Okay, I guess these are the caretakers. What? What does this mean? They broke up? What? I guess maybe the caretaker was like not into it anymore, or the penguin was like not into the caretaker anymore. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm confused about this one right here. What? This is so elaborate. I didn't know penguins cheated on each other. That is wild. Like these two broke up. So now this one is going out with this one? So like he cheated on her with this penguin, who's the offspring of these two. That's wild. This is like a Game of Thrones of penguin relationships. Like what? I think one kind mates for life. Is that a thing? What? We need like a penguin sitcom or something. Or like a penguin not sitcom, like telenovelas. You said you love me. I thought we were supposed to be mated for life. How dare you? I don't know. Hey, Tom, what's going on? Tom says, I hope I sent you some useful things. Hey, hi. Did you? I don't know. Maybe I bookmarked some things. Did you send me something like right now? Let me look at it. I don't know. I have to see because I don't see any DMs from you right now. So it must be in my bookmarks if you did. Yeah. I've been bookmarking them. Thank you, Tom. You're so sweet. I gotta invite you on this show once, but you have Midnight's Edge around the same time. Maybe one day you can bounce over there and come over here instead and be like, I gotta go on Infinite Hope, which is a way better show, obviously. I'm JK. I love Midnight's Edge. I don't know if you guys don't know, but Midnight's Edge is a great channel that I hang out on Monday nights. We do a show called Toxic Femme, and Tom is a big part of that. And by big, I don't mean fat. Yeah. Tom says if you can keep our show under 3 hours. Well, we can plan it out too that you can come on after the show, because you guys end around the same time I start anyway. So you can come on like a little bit later. Like I can start and then you can come on. We'll talk about it later. Martin, thank you so much for the 5. Says I have a mountain biking race on Sunday and the reward for last place is beer. So no need to rush, I guess. That's hilarious. Hey, you still got to put pedal to the metal. You still got to make more of an effort, but I can understand why you wouldn't, because it's free beer afterwards. It's a good prize. That's a good prize. Tom, did you see the new feature for StreamYard? I don't know if you have it or not, but it like automatically stars the super chats now. It's like, oh my God, this is amazing. Yeah, what's first place? That's a good question. Like if first place is just a trophy, like that's lame. That's lame. it's like Barney. I told you I was last place. What are you doing? I lost that race fair and square. Whatever. I tried that was my Barney voice. Maybe he sounded more like Kermit. I'm not doing the burp though. Okay. Next story. This was also clickbait. Right into my veins. Remember when they turned Barney sober? I was like, The Simpsons is lost. They've lost the plot. Barney's not supposed to be sober. Okay, next clickbait story. The first one was great. Penguins in love and cheating on each other. I honestly never saw that coming. That's messed up. That's messed up. But here we go. Nice tuck and roll. Man accidentally falls off porch while talking to neighbors. Okay, here we go. Let's watch this.
Look at me. Look at you. Look at them.
Hi guys.
Hey.
How's it going? It was good. They just played the whole time. All right. Well, they played with the birthday present you got Bryce. Oh wow. Tony got his chance.
What's up, Bryce?
Bryce, next time we'll do it over here. Okay. Tony goes, "What are you wearing?" This is Bryce's hockey outfit. It's a little.
Oh, okay. He plays hockey.
Like
Okay.
the under. I
Yep.
know it's bass players.
Oh!
Excuse me. What happened?
I have no clue.
Well, that was actually a nice tuck and roll.
Yes, it was.
Oh.
How did that even occur?
Well, I know. Listen,
Oh
my
my
husband always tells me when I wear my Crocs or my sandals, your feet, how they're kind of like.
Yeah.
You go lay down somewhere.
Oh my
God. Stop. Call the neighbors. What's going on?
Yeah.
He looked like he hurt his ankle.
Yeah, same idea.
Oh.
He did roll. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we're talking about big people falling down. Look, that was funny. I know. It's the flip-flops. It's the flip-flops. And we'll watch it again. We'll watch it again for the kids in the back. For the kids in the back. Let's see. We'll watch it again. Okay, it wants me to go to Instagram this time. Okay, we'll go to Instagram. Gosh. All right, here we go.
Hi guys.
Hey.
How's it going? It was good. They just played the whole time. All right. Well, they played with the birthday present you got Bryce. Oh wow. Tony got his chance.
What's up, Bryce?
Bryce, next time we'll do it over here. Okay. Tony goes, "What are you wearing?" This is Bryce's hockey outfit. It's a little.
Oh, okay. He plays hockey.
Like
Okay.
the under. I
Yep.
know it's bass players.
He's so dramatic.
What happened?
I have no clue.
Well, that was actually a nice tuck and roll.
Yes, it was.
Oh.
How did that even occur?
Well, I know. Listen, my husband always tells me when I wear my Crocs or my sandals, your feet, how they're kind of like.
Yeah.
You go lay down somewhere.
You lay down somewhere.
Stop. Call the neighbors. What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh my God. He was so over dramatic about it. That was so funny. It's like, like freaking rolls. That was good. That was good clickbait. That was fine. That was fun. Steel Leg of History, thank you for the $4.99. Try ice skating with a fake leg. I slipped and my leg kept going. Be blessed. I hope you like the info about the pets on Conan. Be blessed. Oh my God. First of all, the Conan stuff is always like very useful and helpful. Thank you for all of the hints. I'm going to be playing Jedi today, but that's still very helpful. And I can't wait to implement that. But I'm sorry, your first part. I think, who can probably relate is Mark the Cyborg. Because I'm sure Mark ice skates because he's Canadian. Is that racist to say like Canadian people ice skate because they must know how to hockey? I don't know. I don't know if that's like a racist thing or not. But anyways, that's funny. That's funny. I hope you have a great Friday, Steel Leg of History, and thank you for all of the hints. It's always very welcome. Oh boy. Martin, stop it. I am not. I laugh at everybody equally. There is no discrimination in laughter. That's ISIS. Oh no. Okay, next clickbait. Dog does impromptu trust fall with unknown delivery man. This sounds like a good watch already. Let's see. Oh, we already saw this last week. Oh, we saw this last week. He's a good boy. That's fine. That's fine. This was a good watch. Good boy. Very sweet. Okay. Next, we're going to go to the bookmarks and check out a couple of bookmarks. And then I'm going to go eat some food. Okay, here we go. This was very sweet. Sassy thought of me and tagged me on this very beautiful rock art. Somebody made these rocks like turtles. How cute. How cute. I love it. I love art and I love turtles.
Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right.
I like turtles. So sweet. I love it. I love this. This is just good art. Those eyes.
And
Oh no. I ruined it. Okay, it's fine.
they called it puppy love.
Oh, look at those eyes.
And they called it puppy love.
I love that song. Oh, look how cute he is. He's such a baby. Look, he did something bad. And he's like, but Mama, I didn't mean to. Oh, look at that face. How could anyone be mad at that face? Nobody could stay mad at that face. Oh my goodness. Okay, next. Okay, this one. Look, I like this video. I thought it was a good video. But a lot of the people in the comments were all like, this is fake. Now, I don't know if it's fake. Maybe it is. But if it isn't, whether it is or it isn't, it's a good lesson. And I think that this is cool. So here we go. We're going to watch this because I thought this was a cool lesson. Because the lesson says being a good human is contagious. Oh, that's Fuzzy Dice. Thank you for that. Never treat anybody bad. So this guy, he treats this street selling Thai kid bad, dismisses him while him and his wife or mistress are having, maybe girlfriend, are having lunch. And all of a sudden, this dude starts choking. And the mistress is like, oh no, or wife, whatever. Oh no, he dying. So that dude runs over, tries to give him the Heimlich. It's not really working. And then he uses one of those ties to get a better grip because this dude's a big dude. And then, he gets rid of the thing that's clogging the airways. And then humanity happens. Humanity occurs, which is the guy, the fat dude who was mean to this dude, picks up his stuff from the ground and invites him to his table, which is very nice. And he learned not to be so dismissive. Aww. Oh. I liked it. Whether it's fake or not, I think it's a good lesson. Don't be a weirdo to people. Ian says fake as fuck. Fake. Everybody's saying it's fake. 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 Look, I think it was in Asia because they look Asian. But I don't know. Who knows? Look, even if it's fake, the story is relatable. I think he bought all the ties. I think he did too. Real. I'm naive. You know what? I want to believe that it's real too. Oh, Shane G. Shane G.
That's what she said?
Shane G. Oh, you. Oh, thoughts on fitness. You're sweet. You're sweet. Okay, next. This one was awesome too. Thank you, Fuzzy Dice. I love this video. I don't even care. If you guys think this is fake, well then whatever. I don't care. This is awesome. I loved it. Here we go.
Non! Il y a un
Oh,
petit chien au milieu de la route. C'est une blague. Ouais.
Oh.
Non. Viens ici, toi. Viens. Petit loulou, qu'est-ce que tu fais ici? Non. Loulou.
Why are you sitting in the middle of the road, baby?
Moi, je le prends ici, mais malheureusement, je suis
Why are you
allergique.
there?
Mais bon, je peux pas le laisser là. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a,
Why
mon
are
petit
you
loulou? Viens.
sitting in the middle of the road, baby? What? You could have just sat on the side. You could have sat like on the side. But he's in the middle. He's in the middle of the road. He's too cute. I swear the cars were like driving over him. Like and not getting him, obviously, but I love how the other guy pulled over too, by the way. That's really sweet.
Viens ici, toi.
Oh, they both pulled over. They both
Petit
pulled
loulou,
over.
qu'est-ce que tu fais ici?
I hope he took the kitty cat home.
Loulou.
I hope he gave him a forever home.
Je sais pas.
DL!
Moi, je le prends
Stop
ici,
it.
mais malheureusement, je suis allergique. Mais bon, je peux pas le laisser là.
Oh,
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a, mon
look
petit
at those
loulou? Viens.
big pretty eyes. So cute. Look Look at those eyes. Take me home, please. Take me home. Wait, is this my bookmarks? No. Oh, this is the responses. Oh, that's too cute. Okay. Cat Turd saying LOL to this. This is terrifying, but also really funny. So here we go. Whoa. Oh, Sissy84 over on Rumble says, I've seen this. The guy in the car takes the cat home. Yay! The cat steals the car, says Ian so forth. Holy, this is terrifying, but it's funny. I love how they both run away. I love how they both run away. It's just so funny. Oh my God. I just think it's funny. Oops. I boomered. I was trying to press back on the on Twitter, and I pressed it on the StreamYard link. Whoops. Okay. Next one. Happens to the best of us. Okay, giant clamshell with golden pearls. This was cool. I was like, holy F. That's wild. Look at that. Wow. Incredible. Golden pearls. Wild. No believe. That can't be real. It's fake. Apparently, it's not fake. Apparently, it exists. There's a bunch of responses that talk about that it's a thing. Oh, this person's saying it's fake too. They plant and insert it before filming. Somebody said that this was real. Anyways, I thought it was cool. Is it really fake? I thought they do exist. Okay. Next story. Oh, this was sweet. And I forgot to cover it in the main story, but we'll just kind of I want to believe, says Zorak. Me too. I want to believe. I want to believe. Okay. It says high school quarterback keeps his promise from 7 years ago, takes his friend with Down syndrome to prom. What a champ. What a champ. That's freaking awesome. That's really sweet. I love it. The world needs more people like him. That's fantastic. That's so sweet. You don't let, people judging you stop you, I think that's great. Okay, this is from the Dodo, which is awesome. I freaking love the Dodo. Here we go. It's about elephants. It's about elephants. Watch this baby elephant smile when he finally learns to use his trunk. Oh my God, that is too cute. Oh my God. Oh, look at the baby elephant. Oh my God, that's too cute. Oh, he's trying to figure it out. He's like, what do I do with you? Why is this appendage here? It's like, do I play with you? What is it? Feeling defeated. Oh, he's like, Mommy, why? Meanwhile, the mom is just, you gotta eat with the trunk. Oh, no, he's so cute. You can do it, baby. Oh, look, he's doing it. Getting the hang of it. Oh, you're getting it. Oh, he's so cute. Later, Keely. Oh, look how adorable. You could do it, elephant. You could do it, baby. Oh, I just love this. Oh, look, he's so happy. He's like, I'm getting it. Oh, I love it. Oh my God, I freaking love elephants and animals and everything cute. Everything cute is the best thing ever. And good humans. I love this show. Thank you everyone for joining me today. You guys are always fantastic. You make me laugh. You make me think. You make me wonder why. Looking at you, Shane G. Love you guys. I hope you guys all have a fantastic weekend. Just good things come your way. Massive thank you to everyone who super chatted, became a member, gifted memberships, all that good stuff. Thank you so very much for supporting the channel. As I said earlier, I'm planning on doing some gaming later today, so I will be back with some Jediing. Thank you to the people watching on Rumble. You guys are fantastic. Make sure on your way out, you smash the like, maybe leave a comment, because that will tell the algorithms on YouTube and everywhere that you guys like this show, that you want more of this show. And make sure if you're not subscribed to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I go live. Again, you guys are fantastic. Thank you so much for all of the support. And be kind to yourselves, be kind to one another. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.